Hey everybody, welcome to the Wolterman Homestead. I'm really excited and looking forward to introducing you guys to our Chicken Plucker. We started off with this idea in our brain, can we do it? And we challenged ourselves, hey, let's do it. We did a little research, a little innovation here, a little innovation there, and we have made ourselves a washer into a chicken plucker. Today I want to show you guys a little bit about kind of what I did to make this, and then two, what we're doing today, what we're adding to our chicken plucker today, and I'll get into that here in a little bit. But first I want to show you kind of our grand redneck engineering of a chicken plucker we had. We got this chicken plucker at a used appliance shop.
You got a washer.
Washer, excuse me. At a used appliance shop. I had to do some electrical work, wired it up, and I put a switch here that allows me to turn it off and on demand. So it was kind of my twist or innovation on it, so I was excited about that. I had to cut off some of the excess metal that was added to this because it stuck out farther, so I had to kind of fabricate it to make it work. So I'll get into what we're doing today. These chicken fingers that you see here, our first chickens that we did this year, we ordered these off Amazon. I believe they were about $30 for 50.
No, we got 50 of these for $19.99. I can leave a link down in the description. And then this bag that he has here, there is 96 of them, and that was $37. So like you have the white one compared to the black one.
So moving on, for you guys watching, I'm gonna go ahead and loosen the center nut up. The reason why I'm doing that is there's a shaft that goes down to a gearbox, but to drill our pilot holes on the bottom and the sides for our chicken plucker to put our new chicken fingers in, this has got to come off, and that allows us to have more room to flip it over and put them where we want them at. So it's kind of a cool feature, maybe. I like it, but we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll get started with putting our chicken fingers in.
What kind of washer is this?
Oh, yeah, this is for those of you that may have questions about what kind of washer this is, what brand. This is a romper washer. It's, if you've heard of it, it's more of a cheaper washer brand, but this is what we got when we picked it up, and it worked out good. I'm happy with it, and that's the brand of this washer. Start taking this off, and I'm using a hammer and a chisel to do this. Pretty tight. So once you get that loosened up, this nut comes right off. I'll put this down, and the washer drum comes right off. Go ahead and flip this over. Last time we felt that we needed some more on the bottom, so I'm going to add down here on the bottom, I'm going to put a bunch of the new fingers in, as well up on the sides, and just kind of put them, space them out evenly accordingly, and maybe fill all the spaces in to make it more evenly flow inside on the drums. That we have here are thicker right here. What I'm talking about is inside there's a little gap right here. Well, this cone right here, we want to be able to go over that with our hole that we're drilling, and that pops in there. I'll drill out. These holes are smaller. They're 7/16, but we're going to 1/2 inch on my step bit to make these fit.
So in making the washer for the first time, we did do a video, but having two little kids running around, the audio was awful and it wouldn't work out. So I will be adding some video footage of us from the first video, of just the kids helping Dylan put in the first set of chicken fingers, or yeah, these little things. So you guys are able to see how they did it with the smaller fingers, and then today as he puts in the larger fingers, he is kind of getting the water started, and there will be a totally different video of us actually harvesting our birds, and so be on the lookout for that this week.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill with a 2-inch cutout hole drill bit. The reason why we're doing this on the bottom is when we put our chickens down in there and the feathers, it allows us to take a hose and drain out the feathers and clean it out. So 2 inches should be more than enough to allow us to clean out the feathers so we can move on to the next bird when we need to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to drill it right here. It'll take a few minutes, but it should work out just fine.
All right, both of you back up.
Go. Got a hole.
Perfecto.
Well, we did quite a bit of drilling. I would say too much drilling. Sorry on my part. I lost count of how many holes, pilot holes I need to drill, but we have got all 96 of the new fingers in there. Forgive me, one side's got more than the others, but we're going to accept it for what it is. We're very happy. It's definitely, as you can see, a lot more finger crazy in the drum. So worked out pretty well. I'm very happy with it. So there it is. So a couple things, gotta have power, 110 power. I got my switch here. Now this is kind of tricky. I may do some modifications to it later on, but once I turn it on, I have to manually, I may put like a lever here sometime or another to get it to go the other way. If it goes to the left, it wants to agitate. So for high speed, we got to turn it right, the shaft, turn it right. And when we do, she goes into gear and starts going. So it does go pretty fast, but it does what we need it to do. There you go. That's our Speed Queen Romper Chicken Plucker washer. We're very happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I, again, highly encourage you guys out there. You don't have to buy name brands. You know, challenge yourself, reach out down your inner roots, do a little research. If you got ideas, anything on the homestead, try it. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have failures, but when you stay with it, you keep working at it little bit by little bit, you can really accomplish some really cool things, and you learn a lot along the way too. That's what we love about what we do on our homestead. Meeting other people, socializing in different groups. It's just the feeling, the stories we get from interacting with people is just phenomenal. So I always take care, and God bless.